You're probably wondering, why does your jaw hurt so much? Why does your wrist hurt? Why does your knee hurt? When you're involved in a car accident, this is the thing. When you're driving, let's say you're driving a car and somebody rear ends you. The first thing that happens, if you notice, your wrist goes back because the impact, it pushes forward, puts a lot of strain on your elbow, and it pushes your shoulder back. That's how you can have problems with your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder. Many times, it also hurts the vertebrae in the back, but because of the accident that happens, your knee hits the steering wheel and your body goes side to side, hitting other parts of the car. Your jaw, because you're doing the whiplash motion back and forth, goes backwards and forward, creating that stretch in these ligaments, and that's called TMJ, temporomandibular joint dysfunction. And sometimes you can also have issues with your brain that has micro tears, and the reason why, because your brain sits inside a gel-like substance, and when you go back and forth, it swishes back and forth, crashing into your skull. So when you're involved in a car accident, many people, they think it's just their neck and their back. In fact, there's memes about my neck and my back, but there's so much more to it. You got to look at the injury of how it happened, slow it down in your mind, and that's how you can figure out what is really hurting you and what can hurt you for the foreseeable future. You have to understand, many attorneys may not get this idea. Many individuals may not get this idea because automatically they assume that that had to come from something else. But when you're involved in a car accident or some sort of major impact, you got to slow down the process, because you'll realize that that accident caused many other issues to happen because of the incident. So if you're falling, you're compensating with one side, you're bending to protect yourselves. Our bodies are very smart, and our bodies will do whatever it takes to protect ourselves from these injuries. But many times creates more injuries in different areas because it tightens up. So the mechanics of injury is very, very, very important when thinking about your injuries and thinking about your future care.